All signs indicate that it was indeed the mob prince who hijacked the shipment.
Yeah. What was Johnny thinking?
Well, between the footage I've now obtained of his car leaving the scene and the shell casing that Stone Cold found matching the caliber of Johnny's weapon of choice, I mean, it seems pretty apparent he was looking to be caught. It was an act of defiance on his part, an opening salvo, as it were.
I just feel bad for Jason because he actually likes Johnny. He respected him, and I think he's given him quite a few breaks already.
Yes, very true. It's not often, perhaps I should say never, that someone can just walk away from the Corinthus organization after silently scheming to end Mr. Sir's reign.
Yeah, but Jason kind of felt like he owed Johnny, but you're right.
Stone Cold is in a difficult position. I mean, disloyalty cannot be tolerated. But I do feel sympathy for the mob prince. It was not so long ago that he put himself directly in the line of fire to save my life.
Yeah, I just don't understand what the sudden turnaround is. Why would Johnny want to go after Jason and Sonny?
Well, I think the mob prince has been spiraling out of control since the death of his sister, and it's now pretty clear that he's chosen the most dangerous path of seeking retribution.
Yeah, it's sad. And not very smart unless Johnny has a death wish.
Well, I think his vision is tainted by thoughts of revenge. But I fear that this activity will result in the direst of consequences.
You know, honey, I don't think I've ever had anything quite this fancy before.
It's not too flashy, is it?
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I feel like the Queen of England or something.
Yeah, well, you're my queen. You know, maybe I should hire you some servants or something. Or I could be your servant. Shall I draw you a bath, Madame Falconer?
That sounds very tempting. Of course, I have a feeling that you're just trying to get me out of this blanket.
Maybe. But keep the necklace on, huh?
Hey, I need to talk to... Not answering your phone, you weren't at the garage, so I figure I might find you here.
Well, Jason, he doesn't work for you anymore, so he doesn't have to tell you where it goes.
It's okay. What do you want?
You left this when you hijacked our shipment tonight. Up to you. We can finish this in private.
Yeah, don't stop on my account. Say what you need to say.
Fine. I know you're doing this because of what happened to your sister. And I understand that. You want to be reckless, that's fine by me, as long as it doesn't interfere with what I have to do. I'm going to leave you alone.
And if it does?
You know I have a job to do. You know I can't let you undermine me or Sonny. So if I were you, I would just, I would cut my losses. I'd focus on what's good in your life. You stay away from me, I'll stay away from you, Johnny.
All right, Jason, you know I respect you. But you gotta be loyal to Sonny, huh? The guy's a lying pig. He wrecked my sister's life, and his actions cannot go unanswered. Sonny's gotta pay for what he did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow. To what do I owe this spontaneous and impressive demonstration of affection?
There's no reason. I just love you. You're honest and trustworthy.
I like to think so. Something seems amiss.
I'm worried about Lulu. I went to see Dante at the hospital just to make sure that his intentions for her are real, because I'm scared Lulu might be getting in too deep with Dante. I mean, now that we know he's Sonny's son, that changes everything.
How so?
Sonny, Sonny's like the biggest player in town. Think of how many women he's been through. What if Dante is exactly like him and Lulu just ends up getting her heart broken?
Okay, your efforts at being a concerned friend are very noble, but I think this is an instance where the original blonde one has to make her own decisions.
I know that. I'm just worried about her because I know how difficult it is for Lulu to put herself out there like that, you know, to put her heart on the line for anyone because she's been burned so many times. It's really nice to know that I don't have to worry about that. It's a comforting feeling to know that my heart is safe with you, Spinelli.
I think it's a matter of finding your soulmate. That's when everything becomes clear. It wasn't until I acknowledged my feelings for Maximista that I found clarity and certainty.
I found my certainty too. You're the love of my life. I don't ever want to lose you.
You cannot allow Sonny to perjure himself if he did in fact kill Claudia.
How did you get your win record being such a stickler for the rules?
You need to shift your focus from Sonny lying to how you're going to get him acquitted. Have you considered emotional duress?
Okay, I plan to argue that Sonny found Claudia waving a gun at Carly and Sam and that he acted to protect those two women, including Carly's newborn baby.
See, I think that's potentially a very bad mistake because the prosecution is then going to call Carly as a witness, and you do not want that woman anywhere near the stand.
Sonny disagrees. He thinks she'll make a very compelling witness.
Well, I disagree with Sonny disagreeing because she is not only arrogant, she is unpredictable, and it's going to be a problem for your testimony.
Look, I did not come here to argue legal strategy with you. If you cannot or will not convince Sonny to deny that he killed Claudia, well, then I guess I'm done here. Besides, you're not a member of my firm, so you don't really get a say. Oh, did I show you this bag? Kate gave me this as well. Matches the shoes. Isn't it delicious? Okay, I'll call you later.
You know, my cell phone, thanks. That's where you can find me. Oh, hi, baby.
Sorry I snapped at you guys earlier. I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay. I know the subject of your father's a touchy one.
I shouldn't have taken my anger out on you. It wasn't fair.
It's okay. I get it.
I was thinking maybe we could go shopping tomorrow. You know, like a little mother-daughter retail therapy.
Oh, I'd love that. You know I would. Tomorrow's not going to work, though, because something came up, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to work.
You don't take this thing back, I'm going to hawk it, I'm going to give the money to my church. There's no way in hell that I'm walking around through town in some necklace that you risked your life to get by pissing off Sonny and Jason.
It belongs to you now, all right? I bought it for you because I love you and I knew you'd look beautiful in it, so no, I'm not taking it back.
I'm so sick of all this mob garbage. And here I am again, stuck right in the middle of it, Johnny. Why are we doing this? Why can't we just be happy?
Because Sonny's not going to get away with what he did to my sister, all right? And I'm not going to stop until he has nothing left. No territory, no friends, no life, nothing. Sonny's going to go to prison a broken man, I can promise you that.
What's going to happen is you're going to get yourself killed. And I'm not going to stand around and watch.
Okay. I gotta go now. I'll be back in a little bit, and you can decide then if you're going to open the door, right? Love you.
Since when do you...
That was fast. I have a few advantages that you don't. Spinelli strikes again. Must be nice to not have to wait for a warrant to access private security footage. Talked to Ethan. He definitely knows something. He tried to stonewall me, but he obviously knew more than what he was saying. Is that why we're here? Because if it was my brother that took your shipment, we're gonna have a real problem.
No, it wasn't Ethan. It was Johnny Zakara.